Hey everyone, my name is Matt. Welcome to my shop. Today is February 21st and this is my weekly shop update. So a few things actually going on this week. First off, if you remember last week's update, I was about ready to start stacking all of that lumber, and that's probably the biggest thing I did this week. I got a lot of exercise. Let me show you that stack. So I was able to get just about everything I cut on the sawmill recently stacked inside last week. And I still have to go ahead and add all my dry stuff on top for weight, but I just haven't been feeling like it lately. I finished this up on Sunday. I need to make a few more stickers, and then I can move all that lumber inside and stack it on top of here, which should be another great workout. But what I found really interesting about this was I didn't realize like how much stuff I actually had cut until I got it all stacked together. So the bottom lumber here is 11 feet long. This is 10 feet. That's 8 feet long. And this is about 5 feet tall. So there's a lot of lumber here. There's about 700 board feet of lumber. I have a lot of 4/4 lumber, actually a lot more 4/4 lumber than I thought I had cut. So last week I also built some levelers for the whole stack. These were kind of more like a prototype or a proof of concept kind of thing. For in here, probably not that necessary. They're a lot easier to get the base level than like shimming, for instance. But I wanted to try these out and see how they would work because I want to use this style of base for my stuff outside, for my European stacks, because with those you're setting concrete block on dirt or gravel or another piece of brick or something, and it's really convenient to be able to adjust those things so there's no twist or bow in the stack. That way the lumber stays nice and flat. It has a nice flat foundation to sit on. So I did shoot some video of making the levelers, and I'll be posting that probably in a few weeks once I get to use them on stacking stuff outside. So out here on the mill I have my load test all set up. These are some squared up logs or cants. These belong to my friend Donovan. He had a tree removed in his yard and he cut up the small stuff into cants to make them easier to move and stack it a little bit easier or whatever. I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description and in the cards so you can take a look at the videos that talk about the tree removal and cutting these in the cants and the stuff I already cut for him. So right now I have this cut set up, these three here, and then I have this kind of step down here so I can kind of start with something that's not super ridiculous, and then I can kind of step into more and more load. So these three cants here all together, this is a 41-inch wide cut. Once I get down past the curvature here, once I get to like right about there, that's 41 inches from here to here. Now when I add this guy here, that's going to bring it out to 51 inches, and then out to the end of this one, this is 5 feet. So I'll be able to try a 5-foot wide cut, see how the saw performs. I highly doubt it's going to cut very quickly. I'll just be happy if it cuts at all. So that's kind of my plan there with the mill. Looking forward to getting these things out of here, and then I can start cutting some of this big stuff. So now I'm working through a little bit of a dilemma, in which log to cut first. Either this one here, I want to get it out of the way so I can get to a few of the smaller logs back here, and that'll just give me some more space overall. Or this guy here, this piece of maple, which is like, I think it's a 5-foot wide crotch on that end. I'm actually more excited to see the inside of this one than I am to see the inside of that ash log. I guess getting this one out of here would give me some more space over here to actually put the stuff when it comes off the mill. But let me know what you think. Which one do you want to see cut first? So in the shop today, I was working on the bed project. I got all of the walnut broken down for the bed. So the headboard, footboard, and the rail stock. So this is going to be that live edge top of the headboard. This is actually going to be the back of the bed. The front side's on this side, but that side isn't completely, this side isn't completely milled flat yet. So I threw some mineral spirits on this side just to take a look. And this stuff is just beautiful. So I've decided to go ahead with the live edge on the top edge of the headboard and footboard. I think it's going to be a pretty cool look, and I think I'm leaning right now towards making the posts a little bit shorter than the top of the headboard thing. So the headboard, the walnut will stick up higher than the posts. I think that'd be a pretty cool look. And I've also milled up the rails with that live edge on the bottom. And I think that's going to be a pretty cool tie-in as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing how all the stuff comes together, because this is just kind of exciting, because I'm just building with however the wood wants to be. The other thing I still have to do is to glue up the stock for the posts. So I have the slabs for that sitting here on the bench. I'm gonna get these things cut up I'll probably do it tomorrow. Get them all cut up and ready for glue up and get them glued up in the posts. So this project is definitely underway. So I had this list of the winners for the giveaway so I could easily like congratulate them. And just like most things in my life, I put it somewhere and now I have no idea where it is. Almost guaranteed that I put it somewhere stupid. So I found it. It was inside on my desk. I never even brought it out here, so I guess it tells you where my mind's at. So a big thank you to everyone who entered the giveaway. It really means a lot to me that that many people got excited and interested about it and entered, and there were 22,000 entries total. So that's just incredible. That wasn't 22,000 people, but I think it was 7,000 individual people entered. So that's just incredible and mind-blowing. So thank you so much to everyone who entered and shared and all that stuff. So I already picked the winners. I've already contacted them. I think I've heard from just about everybody, but I wanted to publicly congratulate them. James won the router. Ben and Ozzy won the smoothing plane. Don won the brass hammer. John Pierre won the copy of Hybrid Woodworking. Jesus won the Guild project. Don won the Hand Tool School semester. Eric, Jeremy, Chung Mao, and Nate won a t-shirt. So congratulations to all the winners. I am super excited about everything because that's just how I am. I get excited about everything, apparently. Never take yourself too seriously. So I don't know what else to say about that. That's about it for the giveaway. Again, thank you to everyone who entered and shared it and all that stuff. It means a lot to me. So before we take off, let's take a look at some viewer projects. First this week are a pair of twisted tool chest handles by Austin. Austin recently finished up a Japanese-style toolbox and he wanted to make the handles for it. Austin has a quick video over on his YouTube channel while making these handles, and I was actually surprised just how easy it looks. Next are a set of bookends by Peter. These were a Christmas gift for his wife, and they're made from some spalted wood that he got from a pallet, and the finish was shellac. Next is a keepsake box by Henry. It's made from oak and kayat. All these crazy in the woods I've never heard of. Henry has a video over on his YouTube channel while making this box, so be sure to check it out. Last this week is a shadow box by Dane. He built this for a friend whose father had served in World War II. He had found his father's discharge papers which showed all the medals he had won, and he purchased the medals and asked if Dane could make a shadow box to give to his brother for Christmas. Originally the design called for box joints, but Dane felt it deserved the attention that dovetails call for. He says although his dovetails still need work, he was very happy with how this build turned out, and so was his friend. So that is all I have for this week. Thank you as always for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments about anything I talked about today or anything here in my shop or whatever, please feel free to leave me a comment. As always, I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. And until next time, happy woodworking. I got it that time.